Here is a question worth chewing on. If wheat and white rice fill most of our plates today, what on earth were people eating for the thousands of years before those became king? The answer is a whole quiet family of grains that have nearly slipped from memory. Millet, barley, buckwheat, spelt, teff, and sorghum once fed entire civilizations. They were hardy, humble, and deeply woven into everyday cooking. Somewhere along the way, most of them fell off our shopping lists. Today, let us gently bring a few of them back into the light. Millet is one of the oldest cultivated grains on Earth, feeding families across Africa and Asia long before recorded history. It grows in dry, difficult soil where fussier crops fail, which made it a lifeline in hard years. Cooked soft, it becomes a warm porridge. Toasted first, it turns nutty and light. Sorghum, its close cousin, has fed communities across Africa for generations, ground into flour for flatbreads or simmered whole. Both are naturally free of gluten, which is one reason curious cooks are rediscovering them today. Barley may be the unsung hero of the ancient pantry. It was one of the very first grains our ancestors farmed, and for centuries it went into hearty soups, rustic breads, and warming stews across Europe and the Middle East. A handful of barley can turn thin broth into a meal that sticks with you through a long working day. Spelt, an old ancestor of modern wheat, was beloved in medieval kitchens for its rich, slightly sweet, nutty character. Bakers today are falling for spelt again, drawn to its old-fashioned depth of flavor. Despite its name, buckwheat is not wheat at all. It is a hardy seed that thrives in poor soil and cold climates, which made it precious in places like Russia, Poland, and the mountains of Japan, where it becomes soba noodles. Its earthy, toasty flavor shines in pancakes and porridges. Then there is teff, a grain so tiny you could hold thousands in your palm. For centuries, it has been the heart of Ethiopian cooking, fermented gently and cooked into the soft, spongy flatbread called injera that holds a whole meal together. So why rediscover these old grains at all? For one, variety is its own quiet gift. Eating the same 2 or 3 foods every day is a fairly modern habit. Our ancestors ate a much wider spread, shaped by season and region. These grains are also famously hardy and forgiving to grow, which mattered deeply in leaner times and matters again today. And honestly, they simply taste interesting. A bowl of nutty millet or toasty buckwheat is a small, pleasant adventure. As always, if you have specific dietary needs, a professional can help you choose what suits you best. Today we dusted off a whole forgotten family of grains: the millet and sorghum that survived dry seasons, the barley and spelt that filled old-world stews and bread baskets, and the buckwheat and teff that shaped noodles and flatbreads across the world. Each one carried generations of families through good years and hard ones. Here at HappyMind Nutrition, we love reintroducing the humble, time-tested foods that history nearly let slip away. If you would enjoy more calm journeys into traditional eating, go ahead and subscribe, and we will save you a seat at the table next time.